Well, hello and welcome back. Today we're doing a ride up Mt Barrow in the northeast of Tassie. We're going to check out the Mt Barrow Discovery Trail, show you a couple of huts, little cool huts on the good old on the good old KTM. But yeah, the Mt Barrow Discovery Trail, that's where we're going. But we'll also go up to the top of Mt Barrow. It is clouded in at the moment, but I'm hoping it clears by the time I get there. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Well, we've made it to the Myrtle Forest Inn. It's not Myrtle Forest because there is a town called Myrtle Forest, but there's a little Myrtle Forest up here on the Mt Barrow Discovery Trail. So the sign says myrtles and rare ferns. Occurs where a fire has been absent for a long time. Moderately widespread at higher altitudes. Characterized by low species diversity. So this was really closed in 12-18 months ago, and then we had a big storm, which unfortunately has taken a few out. Kind of had rain for a while because this creek usually flows. It's looking pretty stagnant at the moment, but rough track in. But yeah, lots of trees down, you can see there. But these are the myrtles. Beautiful wood. It's also native pepperberries. So these are native pepperberries. And if you eat the leaves, which you can, they're very hot. The leaves are very hot. And the pepperberries they get, which is around Easter, they're nice and hot and spicy too, but they're beautiful. Yeah, so we're actually on the trail now. It's the myrtle. You can tell the myrtle by its leaves. Cool. But yeah, a really cool little little spot, Mt Barrow Discovery Trail. Anyway, we'll keep going. So, we found a hut. Hey. Well, found a hut. Bit of firewood, fireplace. So, I wonder what these boys have been up to. Anyway, got a nice little balcony. Shingles on the roof. Nobody home. There's the window. Door's a bit stiff. She's lined, shingle roof. Window. Oh, there you go, hut in the middle of nowhere. Anyway. Close the back up. Another native pepperberry there. Good spot to come picking. So yes, there you go. I wonder if she's a replica. I reckon it's a replica of a logger's hut. But yeah. I reckon that's the old one. The remnants. Excuse me. Anyway, people need to learn to take their rubbish. Oh, there's even pavers, look. Pavers. Native pepperberry. Lots of native pepperberries around here. But yeah, there she is. This one's in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, we'll keep going. interesting driveway. Got to get this right. Well, we've made it to the interpretation centre. Firewood there. Oh, sliding, Simon. And this, very echoey, cool fireplace. This tells you the history. And there's Andy Padgett. I had the pleasure of meeting years ago. He was a pioneer in the logging industry in Tasmania, particularly the northeast. Built a lot of huts. Yeah, but I'll show you one later, but you can actually see stumps where they cut them the old way with a cross-cut saw and axes. But have a look at that. Like, that's a fair log on that truck. Yeah. So that's the interpretation to the barbecue. I'm not sure I'd eat off that. Anyway, all about it. It's in the middle of nowhere, really. I don't think a lot of people know about it, but anyway, there's a little hut up here, about 100 metres, and we'll go up there for a look. So we've made it to the second hut. Quite a lot to see here if you look for it. But first, this was what I was telling you about with the old trees and the notch. They would put a plank in the notch and stand on the plank and cut the tree down. So yeah, there's another notch there. She's old school. There's quite a few of them around here. Another one up there. Not sure you can see it, but up there. But yeah, she's got a little rock path. And I know this one, this hut was built by Andy Padgett, and he used to bring troubled youth up here and try and sort them out. He's a very good man. He got a Order of Australia medal for his work for the forestry and with the youth. But anyway, there it is. She's old school, this one. She got the tin on the roof. So old school bed. Billy. Fireplace has seen better days. That's starting to fall apart. Bit of a shelf. The old shoes, the old leather shoes, hobnails, nailed together. You can see the nails there. Old keratin. Someone's put their coffee cup in there. That's just crap. Anyway, Perspex window. I'm sure that's not original. Put a bit of laser light on it, but yeah, she's an old school hut. That was built by Andy Paget. Yeah, and here's another one of those trees or stumps with notches in it. See the notches there. Put a plank in there, stand on it, cut it down. Cross cut saw and axes. Anyway, that's hut number 2. The seat's falling down. There's the fireplace. Guess it still would work. Now, yeah, Mt Barrow Discovery Trail. There's the mighty beast. She's taken a hammering today. That's what I got her for. And then we've got these logs here. I've no idea why these are notched, but some sort of landing maybe. See that log there goes all the way across. So I'm guessing some sort of landing maybe. But anyway. This whole area would have been logged at one point. Well, it definitely was, we know that. And there's another one. This is pretty high, this one. You can see the notch. And up there's where they cut it down. So, hut number 2. Number 2. Now, we go up Mt Barrow. Here we go. So, we're on our way up Mt Barrow, and I've just come across, hopefully you can see them, a deer farm. Trying not to freak them out. There's a stag there with a heap of does, and there they go. But, this really cool statue, made out of wire. How cool is that? That's super cool. And there's more deer in this paddock too, but they've run away. But yeah, how cool's that? What an awesome setup. Mount Barrow. Well, we've made it up to Mt Barrow. It's pretty overcast and dreary, but we're lucky because this was all fogged in, but it's not now, so we're very lucky. And I've got really cool helmet here, look at that. Hairdresser couldn't do that. So we're up the top of Barrow, some transmitter towers up there, TV and stuff, so so you can see the foggies are clearing, slowly moving away, and that's the road we came up. So yeah, Mt Barrow, which is separate from the Mt Barrow Discovery Trail. You've actually got to go back out onto the Tasman Highway to get here, but yeah. And once again up here we have the native pepperberries too, which is cool. But anyway, I'm gonna have a break. So it takes a fair bit of effort on the old motorbike. Bit of traffic here today. You never see a car up here, but I reckon there's 3 or 4. Drink, and I'm gonna sit on a rock. Yum. M&M time. Yeah, it's a bit overcast and grey up here, but it's not cold, which is good. Some more fog coming up the valley there. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's coming up real quick, so I might get fogged in. But anyway, the summit's up there. I'm not climbing up there, it's too far for me. But anyway, snack time. So I've sat and had my snack. And in the 5 minutes I've had the snack, this has happened. She's coming in. The clouds are coming in. Look at that. That's cool. That looks really cool. You could see the valley 5 minutes ago. Can't anymore. Clear behind me, although there's a bit coming up the back there. How cool's that? Slight breeze up here, but yeah, she's a coming in. I'm gonna have to ride back through that, but it should be all right. Not scared. Anyway, I'm going to head back down. That's pretty well it for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Costs nothing to subscribe, just sign up basically. Doesn't cost you a cent, so email address, password, create that and you're in. Good old YouTube. But yeah, that's me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.